Well, we have all heard stories about job training programs that are designed to help veterans make the move from active duty to pretty much office duty.
Right. Our friend Devin Karp takes us to one that breaks the mold, helping veterans trade in their guns and ammo for rope and leather.
Scotty Open has been at Warrior Mission Ranch for 3 months, learning how to rope cattle.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
And be a cowboy after 25 years in the Army.
I grew up pushing, riding and pushing some cows around here and there, but I never did any of the roping stuff at all.
It's all a part of his work on training new veterans coming into the ranch after their time in the armed forces.
You gotta get it turned.
The goal of Warrior Mission Ranch is to give veterans a new set of skills and a different outlook on a new chapter of their life.
I spent 17 years in the Army. I was a Green Beret. Absolutely loved what I did. Never had an intention of getting out.
Mike McCabe founded the ranch after struggling with his transition out of the military. He suffered a life-changing injury while skydiving.
And I remember saying, God, please spare my life. Like, probably about 700 feet off the ground.
While teaching cadets how to jump out of an airplane, his parachute didn't deploy.
Unfortunately, though, my transition was really difficult. So, I broke everything from my L3, 4, 5. My pelvis broke in half. Both my legs are reconstructed. I hit the ground at 119 miles an hour, so there's no possible way I should be here today, let alone walking or let alone riding horses or roping or teaching anything as far as cowboy skills go.
When he couldn't go back to the service, he started to work with horses at a physical rehabilitation center in San Diego.
It helped me to start to reflect within and realize I never had a chance to slow down. I was always on the go. I was always pushing things to the side and never looking inward and dealing with anything.
Now Mike wants to give other veterans a chance to do that. Warrior Mission Ranch teaches you how to ride a horse,
I'll kick those two out.
how to rope cattle,
If I miss, you'll take it. If you miss, I'll take it.
and leather working.
Part of the program, we obviously do the leather working. It's just it's an old skill that's kind of lost, but it teaches a lot of patience.
He told me he's helped more than 50 veterans build new skills and even find jobs during the 3-phase process. Teaching them, sending them to work on the cattle ranch, and finding them internships for their passions.
What I do here is the real deal. We're teaching these guys how to be working cowboys.
And through all that hard work, Oatman says it's fulfilling and is happy to be on the saddle.
I tell you what, there are a hell of a lot worse ways to spend a day than doing this.
Working cowboys.
Right.
All right.
My gosh, so many great things to say here. Number one, how remarkable is the veteran hero whose life was spared, and he is now changing lives.
Yeah. It's a miracle
Whoa.
he's alive. Hit the ground
Right.
at more than 100 miles an hour, both legs, pelvis. Wow.
It gives you chills. It gave me chills. I was hearing that. And then it probably is, this is something I think, at least I don't think a lot about this, but really probably should. What a tough transition it must be for veterans, to try to go back to normal civilian life after serving. That's got to be so hard.
It's a struggle.
They're such heroes. We're so grateful for all of you veterans. Wow.
No.
It's got to be such a shock to your system, right?
Absolutely. But I love that that's where he proves that even though something may happen, you can't do what you've always done, you can still find another path.
Yes.
And if you can help people on that path, even sweeter, but there's not
right,
just
Rob.
one thing you can do. There's always something else. So he's
Bravo.
proof of that. So salute to the cowboy.
Yes.
We'll be right back.